kaboom! There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
Alright, what's up guys? Napanamja here. So today I thought I'd do a little bit different video. Today I want to do something that's actually really important for Korea, and that is Naver blogs. So if you guys are not familiar with Naver, Naver is basically their search engine that most Koreans use, and they have a lot of different things. Like, for instance, you can use it as, for news source and basically everything. It's kind of like their Google that they use, right? So they have different things here too, which is actually really good. If you don't use it, you probably should, which is the English-Korean dictionary. Use it all the time. It's really good. So I would definitely consider using that for different words that you might not know. Anyway, but they also have blogs, and one of the important things for blogs is that people use them all the time, a lot like we use Yelp here in America. So if you need to find something, maybe you want to find a good restaurant, or you want to find a place that basically a business or something that has good reviews or anything, you can look at Naver blog. And a lot of Koreans have put up different posts about their experiences at different places, different restaurants and things. So it's a really good thing to check out. And it has the added benefit for foreigners who are looking at it, because you guys can learn Korean through it. So it's a really good means to learn Korean. So I thought we'd look at one, maybe give us a good idea of what you can expect if you're looking at a blog, and then it's a really good idea here too just to look at it so that we can study some Korean. So I thought I'd just kind of introduce this to you guys and look at a few examples of some of the Korean we can do here. So I think I'll make a few videos like this just going through the Korean. So this is the first one I want to look at, and this is a blog by one of my friends. Her name here is Gumernakknin Pakji Story. Okay, so she's a friend of mine, and she does tons of blogs. She does so many here, and I thought we'd just look at one of them. And this is actually a jjajangmyeon. Jjajangmyeon is these black noodles. They're Chinese food, and they're delivered really often in Korean. There's a lot of delivery services they have, and Chinese food is really Korean Chinese style food is super popular there. So. This is good to look at, and we can learn a lot of Korean from this. So let's take a look at some of the Korean that she uses here. All right, so first off, Ilsan. So this is actually just the name of the area here. So Ilsan. And then jjajangmyeon, bedar. Bedar being a delivery, right? So this delivery, jjajangmyeon bedar. And 면이 불지 않은. So myeon here in this case is noodle. So the noodles here, we call those myeon. And then I was really interested, I didn't know this before. I didn't realize that it was myeon 불다, which means like just swell up. I always thought it was buoso, like myeon이 buoso, but it actually turns out it's 불다. So this is the word that they use. So 면이 불지 않은, 지 않다, right? That's the grammar that means not to. So 면이 불지 않은 빠른 배달. All right, so 빠른, quickly, bedar. All right, so this is this restaurant here that delivers jjajangmyeon that doesn't swell up, and they do it fast, right? They deliver it fast. So 옛날 jjajang, that's what this place is called. So let's take a look here. We'll look at some of we won't go through the whole thing, so it would be a really long video, but I thought we'd look at some of the kind of important stuff here that you guys might be interested in some of this, right? So some of the important words here. So, 안녕하세요, hello. 박지의 맛집. Now, this is an interesting word. 탐방. So 탐방, which means like to explore or to like seek out, right? So, so she's always kind of looking here. She says she's always looking for different 맛집s. So 맛집 is like a good place, delicious place to eat. So I was kind of looking for different places to eat out, right? And so she was thinking about doing the jjajang bedar. Thought, hey, I'm looking for a different place to eat out today. I will do jjajangmyeon bedar. So she'll do that. And then another word that she uses here, which is really kind of a cool word, goshim. Goshimhara, which is a word I didn't actually know very well before doing my research for this, actually. So goshim, which means painstaking, right? Painstakingly is probably the way that we would use in English. But goshim 해봐야 right? 시기, which is just like time, right? 왔거든요. So it was time, the time has come to painstakingly spend your time finding a place, a bedar place. So And she's doing this because if you read the whole thing, say 이제 날도 추워지고, right? So the days are getting cold, right? And it's just really good to do 짜장면 배달, basically. So we'll head back down here. So number 2, second little bit of writing here. There's an interesting word here that I just wanted to share, which is 품짐. 품짐, which means generous, right? So she's talking about, she's doing her review for the food once it came. She says 양도, so yang is a word used for amount. So 양도, so do means also. So also the amount is generous, 품짐하고 가격도 괜찮은 것 같아서. So the 가격, which is the price is also pretty good, right? And so it seemed like that came. Anyway, this is just, again, good review for words if you want to go here. And we can do all the translations, but again, it's kind of a lot to go through for this. So I won't do everything, but just some words I thought were kind of interesting to look at. So yeah, we'll actually do the whole translation for this. So here's 한짜장면 배달을 검색해보니. So after I searched for it, 옛날 짜장이 많이 보이더라고요, right? So I was searching, like on the internet, right, for this different types of 짜장면, and this one kept coming. She kept seeing this one, so 옛날 짜장, right? So she thought the amount was quite generous and the price is pretty good, so she thought she'd give it a try. 주문해봤습니다, right? So she would try to order it. 주문해봤습니다. Okay. So 등심, so go down here. 등심 is sirloin, right? 등심. Then 탕수육. 탕수육 is just a type of, basically it's a set. Let's see if I can find a picture here. Yeah, so here you can see the meat. This is a type of 탕수육, and they have this different sauce that you basically pour over it and eat, or you can 찍다, right? Which means to dump it in and to eat it that way. So there's different ways to eat it, but we'll get to that in a minute. 우선, right? So 우선, this first word here, means priority or the first thing, right? 주문한 탕수육 세트는 1세트로, right? So the 탕수육 that you ordered, the number 1 set, right? And then the 등심, 탕수육에 짜장면이 2개가 오는 세트였는데요. So these are the things that she ordered here. And then 배달도 1,000원, right? So 1,000 won, so it's about $1. 따로 붙었어요. So that means that they add on $1 for the delivery cost. So, that used to not be the case years ago, but now it seems like they are starting to do that a lot more. Anytime you order food, they actually do charge you for it now, which is kind of weird. That was not like that when I was living in Korea years ago. But things are getting more expensive. So 만두까지, so even the mandu, right? The mandu is these fried dumplings here, right? 오니까 한가득, which means full, right? So even that was full. It's got lots of mandu, right? 한가득이더라고요. And then 마침 출출했었는데, so at that time, right then, I was getting quite a bit hungry, right? So that was the 배달 참 빠르게 오더라고요. So the food came kind of quickly. So it was good because right then she was getting hungry, basically, she was saying. All right. Okay, and then some other just kind of cool, important words here I thought I'd throw out. So 만족 here, if you can read this. So 만족 means be satisfied, you're okay with it, you think that's enough. That's a really good word here. And I'm not going to go through and translate all of this, but again, there's some kind of cool words here. 탱글탱글한, that means firm, kind of bouncy. 탱글탱글한 느낌, I just said the noodles had this kind of feeling to them. Really good. And then 바르다, I would say, which is, where is that word? Yeah, they put on it. So 바르다, which means basically to spread or to cover, right? 바르져 있더라고요. So there's this kind of spread on this kind of this oil spread onto it. So anyway, so this is the whole point of me showing you this is all that you can come in here and you can look at these different posts from these blogs, and you can come in here and you can learn all kinds of great Korean, All right, this is really long, so you can go and spend a lot of time just looking at all these different words and the different grammar, and you can learn a whole bunch of stuff. But it also is good later on, once you go to Korea, and if you're there visiting and you want to find a good restaurant, which happens a lot, you say, hey, what's in this area? You can look up, probably just about any restaurant, and you'll have someone who's put up a blog or a post about it and what kind of food is there and how good it is. So it's a good way to find new place to eat, or a new, maybe you want to go to a different store there, wonder what kind of things that they have or what kind of services they offer. So this is a great way to do it. So, or it's not even just that, even things like products too. They'll do all kinds of products and stuff here on Naver blog, so you can check them out. And honestly, and I think this is a great way to learn Korean. So if you ever get the chance, check out the blog. Check out. This is Pakji Story. She has lots of really cool blogs here. She does all kinds of stuff, mostly food, but she loves cats too. So she does tons of cat stuff. If you're a cat person, I think you would like this. But good way to learn Korean. A lot of good information, and hopefully something you can use if you go to Korea too. All right, and usually it gives you a map here too at the end, a lot of times, so that you can find it here where it is in Korea. So anyway, guys, I hope you found this video interesting. Guys, check it out. Check out some of my other videos. Hopefully I'll be posting more here in the next coming weeks. Got a little bit of a break from school, so I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'm the 나쁜 남자, 구독해라.